Do you ever feel like you're constantly hitting a brick wall when trying to make friends or find love? No matter how hard you try, something always seems to push people away. It might not be immediately obvious, but there could be certain habits or behaviors you're unaware of that are making others lose interest. Today, let's take a deeper look at some of the common behaviors that might be making it harder for you to connect with people. This video isn't about blaming anyone, but about bringing awareness and helping you make positive changes. 1. Pseudo-humility. Self-deprecating humor can be refreshing at first. It shows that you don't take yourself too seriously and that you're comfortable enough to joke about your flaws. But when someone uses these jokes not for humor, but as a way to fish for compliments, it can quickly become draining. For instance, saying, "Oh, my cooking is so terrible, I'm surprised anyone would even eat it," while secretly feeling proud of your skills. At first, people might laugh and reassure you, but over time, this habit can become frustrating. Genuine humility is an attractive trait, but faking it just to boost your ego can make you come across as needy or even arrogant. Have you ever noticed someone who does this a little too often? 2. Being too nice. While being nice is definitely a positive trait, there's such a thing as being too nice. Constantly prioritizing others' needs over your own can eventually harm your relationships and your mental health. You might come off as someone who lacks boundaries or personal convictions, and people may start to see you as someone they can take for granted. At some point, you'll realize that it's impossible to please everyone, and trying to do so will only leave you feeling exhausted. Authenticity is what truly builds strong connections, not trying to be agreeable all the time. Have you ever found yourself struggling with this balance? Drop your thoughts below. 2. Trying to fit in too hard. Do you ever find yourself going along with the latest trends or changing your behavior just to fit in? While it's natural to want a sense of belonging, constantly adjusting yourself to fit in with others can make you lose sight of your true self. Social chameleons, who change their opinions or actions based on their surroundings, might seem adaptable, but people can easily tell when someone is not being genuine. The real challenge is to strike a balance. Stay true to your unique qualities while still fitting into your social circles. Being a perfect copy might seem safe, but it's your individuality that truly stands out. Oh, and did you catch that little spelling mistake? 4. I'm not like the others. We all have unique qualities, and embracing them is a good thing. However, constantly reminding others how different you are can come off as boastful or attention-seeking. There's a fine line between being proud of who you are and making it a competition. For example, always mentioning how you're not like other girls, guys, can make people feel like you're placing yourself on a pedestal. True confidence speaks for itself. You don't need to broadcast it. Let your individuality shine through your actions instead of trying to convince others how different you are. What's your take on this? 5. They'll only like me if I'm perfect. Perfection is an impossible standard, but many of us still believe we won't be liked or loved unless we appear flawless. Ironically, it's our imperfections that make us more relatable and approachable. Constantly worrying that you're not good enough, whether it's about your appearance, success, or social status, can hold you back from forming genuine connections. Studies show that perfectionism can actually lead to social anxiety, making it harder for you to feel comfortable around others. So why chase perfection when it's your flaws that make you more human and real?